the Lavetts. We're gonna be doing a bit of an interview today for independent UK podcast. This is about the 50th take, is it? Just keeps lorries, cars, a Lotus driving past. It's very loud. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So Lavetts is us four people on this couch. I'm Brandon. I'm rhythm guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter.
I'm Callum, lead guitarist, backing vocalist and co-songwriter.
I'm Regan, I'm the drummer and backing vocalist.
And I'm Tom and I'm the bassist.
Yeah, so I think we come together as a band in about 2017, 18 really. Started practicing, us two, in like 2017 in like my garage with these tiny amps. We didn't have a microphone or anything. We were just like playing guitar over each other. Which, I don't know.
Made do with what we had.
Yeah, and then that was quite a while before we found a bassist and a drummer, because where we live there's not many people that play around here.
And the ones that do are already in band.
Yeah, it's quite hard, like, to find people, to be honest. Especially a bassist and a drummer. I find, well, it took us quite a while, I think. But then, oh well, we found them in the end. So how did we meet? Oh god, it was a long process.
It was. I was on holiday in Spain, listening to whatever song I was, and I always kind of wanted to be in a band, but never really thought about it too realistically. And I think I recently heard that Brandon had done some sort of acoustic gig or something in a pub, and so I was like, right, because we knew each other anyways, vaguely from school.
We were in like school, like the same friends, and that we knew we were in the same. Into the same stuff, and like we went like transmit together.
Yeah.
And played the guitar, stuff like that. So yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah. So it started like that, and then when I got home from holiday, we were in Brandon's garage in winter for week after week, just sitting on our amps, playing guitar.
Yeah, like tiny, like terrible little practice amps. Didn't have any microphones. No, like nothing really.
Yeah, and then
just playing over each other.
Thankfully, a few months later, I knew Regan from rugby. For some reason, it took quite long to occur to me to ask if he would care to play drums.
That cover photo on Facebook was my
He's a
full
drunk.
face drum kit. Just didn't notice that I played the drums.
So Regan came along, and then we still didn't have a bass player.
Yeah, practicing for a while, another like month or two.
Just playing T-shirt.
Without, well, yeah, we were playing that song, but I can't think what.
T-shirt.
We
with
kind
it.
of just done that.
Arctic Monkeys don't sit down to
Oh,
move
God,
the chair.
yeah.
Oh, it was that as well.
Yeah.
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 Oh Jesus. Yeah, they were bad times. And then, well, it was alright.
I hate T-shirt with an arm.
Like, it was one of our favourite songs by Circle Waves. So we decided to do it, but like, I don't know, we just.
It's because we just kept it. We were playing it like.
We played
week
for like
after
3
week.
hours straight.
Well, we played it like every week for like. I mean, suppose you do that now with the stuff we do. It was, I don't know, it was just
I know,
terrible.
but it was just one song over and over again.
Don't Sit Down Because I Made You Share by Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
And that's the year. Oh no, that was a year after, and then we seen them at Transit as well. That was good times.
And then
Tom.
with Tom, I think I was in some sort of Facebook music group, and I messaged everyone, and Tom was the only one to reply, and he was like, "Oh, I've heard you're looking for a bass player." And I was like, "You bet, baby." And then the first practice session that we organised for Tom to come and meet us, I think Regan forgot we had a practice session or something. Brandon was babysitting, so I went and met Tom. I was like, "Hi, I'm Callum."
It was terrible.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
It was just to break the
So-
ice. I didn't want to leave you, so you were like, right,
Don't leave
these
us
are a
around.
bunch of dickheads. They've all bailed on me. So I went
I'm not
up.
coming back.
I think we did play
We played a couple of
T-shirt
songs.
with
It
it.
wasn't
I think it was primarily
T-shirt with it.
But I was like, right, I don't sing, by the way. so we just played the instrumental.
I think we plugged it in. Did we plug a phone in? Or?
I think we maybe did play along with it, and it was just like, this is terrible. And then that probably lasted about 45 minutes. And then,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just leave it.
and then yeah, that was that. That's how the Lavetts were formed.
Yeah, but I suppose it was all worth it in the end. A long process, but it's all come together now. Our inspirations. So I suppose we all have different inspirations. We all listen to like similar sort of stuff, I suppose, but like I don't know, we all got different sort of tastes and different sort of things that we like. So anyone wanna?
Yeah, I listened to, you know, generic, like the Smiths, Oasis, but then I also listen primarily to people like Willie J. Healy, Beach Fossils, Fontaines DC, The Blinders, Idols. So yeah, I've got quite the extensive taste.
Back in school, I used to listen to like lots of psychedelic rock, like Jimi Hendrix, Cream. But I've sort of carried it on, like developing it with like modern psychedelic bands like King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. But I'd go into jazz and listen to reggae and everything, like into heavy metal, and I listen to absolutely everything.
Yeah, Tom.
I've kind of grown up with sort of your Blink 182, your Green Day kind of songs, your kind of bands, so that's kind of where I've steered to with music.
Yeah, growing up, I suppose, sort of like what you hear in the car and stuff, I suppose. So it's like a bit of Stereophonics, Kings of Leon. They were also like sort of bands like that I sort of grew up listening to. And who else? Like obvious ones like the Beatles, stuff like that. But then there's like, I don't know, like Echo and the Bunnymen, bands like that, I suppose. But then there's like, I don't know, inspirations. I don't know. I suppose it's just music that you listen to, innit? So like, yeah.
It's good how all of our influences get in there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we all fetch something like different to the band. And then there's newer bands coming out like Sports Team. That's sort of like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We all got on sports day into our playlist if we ever do Takeover or something like that.
Yeah, even like they're just like, I don't know. It's a bit different. It's like something different, I suppose, to listen to. It's like a bit silly. I don't know how to explain it. Just funny, like lyrics and stuff. But then, like, as opposed to like other bands are like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, suppose we all fetch different stuff to the band, which is good, I suppose, as we all implement our own take of a song. So so for example, if I like do a song at home on the acoustic guitar, and then I'll fetch it to like the band, and then like they'll make their parts to it. So like we're all contributing to it really.
I think that's why all of our songs sort of sound different. None of them
Yeah.
sound exactly the same because maybe some influences will
Whoever's
take
got the
over on
biggest voice in that
different
song.
songs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite hard to put us in like a fixed
Yeah.
genre.
A set
genre.
sound, isn't
I
it?
don't know really. Well, maybe that's just because it's our band. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so favourite venue to have seen a band play live.
Well, we all went and seen the Blinders, didn't we, at the Ritz?
The Blinders in like last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
We seen them at the O2 Ritz in Manchester. That was really good. It's quite small, isn't it? It's not
Yeah,
massive.
The sound just goes right round the room. It's such a warm sound.
They're the best venues to see people in small.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But then as well, when you see people like festivals and that, obviously
Yeah, I
the
think
atmosphere and that.
my best one was a festival in Spain, watching the darkness and some of the older rock bands. That was class.
What festival was that?
Rock the Coast, it's called.
Rock the what?
Rock the Coast. And it was bands like Scorpions, UFO, Darkness.
That'd be correct. In Spain. Warm. Was it warm?
It was warm. It was very nice.
You just camped?
No, it was like we went to a hotel. Yeah,
I think I couldn't camp in that
because I
weather.
went with my dad
Fuck
and there's
that.
another camper.
Yeah, so you don't know, I've been in the Barrowlands a few times in Glasgow. That's like quite a small venue, all standing, I think. So it's like, yeah,
Barrowlands is a really good venue.
Barrowlands, like outside as well, when you see all the all the
An old fire station close to home as well. That's quite
yeah,
it's
all
quite
fire
a decent
station
spot.
Carlisle's good. It's like it's all small venues, I suppose.
Mine's just been tunes in the garden with
Yeah,
cannons.
it's been quite nice, quite nice weather. So yeah, just sitting out, I suppose. But them first few months or weeks when you couldn't really see anyone, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Working on a few songs as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been sending stuff over in the group chat of like a few different tunes. One that we're recording, that we're practicing now. We've been working on that one quite a lot, so that's come on quite a lot. We released a song as well. We released a single, Can't You See? That's on Spotify,
Yep.
iTunes, whatever you want to listen to it on. Give it a listen. Yeah, but apart from that, just spending too much money on nothing really. Like on like
Vinyl records.
records and
New
like
guitars.
well yeah,
In my case.
just like yeah, and like just like money on nothing.
Yeah.
And then now we can see a few mates and that we can go and sit in someone's like garden or go and sit on a field or something. I suppose we just waste. Well, it's not wasting money, is it? Spending money on
I mean,
drink.
it's still enjoying it, isn't it? So.
Yeah. It's lovely. We've been the Lavetts doing an interview for yourselves at Independent UK Podcast UK. Give our tunes a listen on Spotify, iTunes, any streaming platform we will accommodate for. We will be there. We're recording a new single soon. So yeah, that'll be. I don't know when it'll be coming out, but
Yeah, as
We'll
soon
hope-
as possible. Really,
soon as possible. But we're hopefully recording it like next week, next month, when we can anyway, when we're allowed, back in the studio and stuff. But this is like a different studio, so the maybe won't sound
Going further afield, aren't we? Pushing the water.
spreading our wings.
Yeah, so keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
keep an eye out for that. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at the Lavetts, same on all them. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you later.
Lavetts.